Let's talk today about how to use movement to your advantage. A lot of you know how to slide cancel, how to strafe, how to jump, but you're really struggling with implementing it into your game. How to actually effectively use it, what situations to use it in. So today we're going to be breaking down some clips, talking about how we can actually use movement to our advantage. Why am I using specific movements when I am? How are those allowing me to get the kills that I am? So let's go ahead and jump into it. So I think one of the biggest things that I want you to know is that we are going to be talking about basic movement here. I'm not going to be bunny hopping a lot or stim plays or anything like that. This is slide canceling, strafing, and jumping while shooting or jump peeking corners. Now in this first situation, you know, I actually hear this one right here, and I catch this guy popping through the door. Now we hit shots, we use a little bit of jumping there, and I immediately notice that two are on my minimap. So one of the biggest things that I want you to work on, and I've been talking about this a lot with people lately, is slide canceling around corners. And I'm going to slow this down for you here in a second to actually show you what I mean and how it helps me. So I have two people right around this corner on my level. So we slow this down, and as I turn this corner, notice that my crosshairs are out. That is the biggest thing. Notice the centering right there. And at this point, I am already standing up. And that slide cancel around the corner allows me to quickly turn that corner. It stops me in place so I don't keep sliding, and it allows me to get my crosshairs out. Now from here, we hit a few shots, and we're immediately going to re-challenge this. Now, I'll tell you what, my mind has already been made up that I'm going to re-challenge this. Why? I didn't take a lot of damage. I know that I'm still in a position to win this fight. Now, you don't necessarily have to go ahead and re-challenge this. You could reposition, but what we're going to do is the first step is to break the line of sight. I know a lot of you have been working on re-challenging, so let's continue to work on it. We break the line of sight. Why? Enemy doesn't know if I'm moving away. Enemy doesn't know if I'm going to go ahead and re-challenge this. Step number 2 is to hit him with a jump peek or a slide cancel. I'm going to be totally honest. It depends on the situation a little bit. The slide cancel just felt really good here. And again, notice the slide cancel around the corner. So there, my character's already registered as standing up. So the slide cancel stops me in place, allows me to jump while shooting. Notice I'm jumping left here. We're going to pull this back. Let's slow this down to really show you what I mean. As I go ahead, we pulled it all the way back. So slide cancel around the corner. We're able to get down right there. We're going to slide cancel again. Watch the jump right here. Notice that little bit of jump to the left allows me to avoid some bullets, ultimately allows me to get that kill and get the... Was it a team wipe? Wasn't. There was still one up. So let's go ahead and check out clip number 2 here.
They all at? They bought him.
So first things first, I gotta ask, how does it feel to be on the old Rebirth map? I know it looks a little crazy, but this clip was just too good not to use, and I specifically chose this because of the last kill. A lot of people have asked me about that last move that I do to kill that last guy, so we'll talk about it and break it down. Now, this isn't anything special to start here. This is just me hitting shots right there, no movement. I see that one is kind of on my level in Grandma's, one's a little bit further back. Of course, we do have UAV up here. Now we're going to go ahead and push over, and I'm going to be honest, as I jump through this window, one of the basic movements that I want you to work on is jumping while shooting, and you're going to see that right here. Watch the little jump to the right. So I jump out, and I'm going to slow this down a little bit more. Watch the jump to the right. Notice how I jump to the right, and he's still shooting to that left of me, so it's a jump strafe, right? It is the same thing as strafing if I was just holding that left stick to the right. But I'm also jumping while doing that. It allows me to avoid some bullets. I'm able to get back in. I finally hit a throwing knife because, you know, I don't hit throwing knives. And now I notice that this guy's pushing. Now, yes, I decided to ego challenge this a little bit. You could have easily repositioned here and let this guy kind of, you know, get back in the fight. This is a great move to do in any situation, though. You could be full health and do this move. It's a great move when you're caught off guard. And all it is a slide cancel, and then you're going to jump left. Okay, so let's pull that back. Super quick. It happens very fast, but watch this in slow motion. I'm going to slow it down a lot. We're going to play it 30% here. It is a slide cancel to a jump left, right? Okay, so there's the slide cancel. My character's standing up already. and then we jump left. And that's what allows me, and notice he's still shooting to the right. He's still shooting to the right of me. That's what allows me to get that kill. Watch it again. Slide cancel, jump right. And that's that quick movement, because I'm going to slide cancel right, which forces him to track me that way. And then as I jump strafe left, now he's overcompensating, and it gives me that window to get the kill. So let's go ahead and check out clip number 3 here. Get into cover. Get that down. I'll get that thirst in a second.
But
Okay, before we jump into clip number 3 here, if you are looking to get better, if you want to stay up to date about Rebirth metas, or are just looking to stay up to date about Rebirth news and changes, take a few seconds, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I do videos every single day. I live stream on YouTube 4 days a week, so if you want to know when I'm posting and going live, make sure you turn on that notification bell as well. I'm a 4KD player. My whole goal is just to help you get better. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I see one pushing up. We're able to hit the shots with the MP40. I want to reiterate, this was pre-MP40 nerf, although the MP40 is still really good. So we aren't able to get that thirst, so I'm going to pull back real quick, reload, and we're going to talk about this kind of second kill and then a little bit about the third kill. Now, we're able to get the down, we're able to get the thirst, check the minimap, immediately check the minimap. Notice where this person is, on my level right around the corner. So I actually slide cancel to break this line of sight. That is a very quick slide cancel, and then I'm going to go ahead and bunny hop. Now, we haven't really talked a lot about bunny hopping. All bunny hopping is, and it's a timing thing, it's a double jump. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to tack sprint to a jump, and then as you're just about to land, you jump again. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of getting used to. That's why I don't always talk about bunny hopping, because it's not a necessity, although sometimes it does help, and that allows me to push out further right here. You can see how far this allows me to get out, and let's watch it slow-mo, right? So we're going to slide cancel as soon as I realize I'm caught out in the open, which breaks that line of sight. And I'm still in a good spot to challenge here. 45 rounds in the MP40. We got 7 plates, and we're only taking half a plate of damage. So tack sprint, jump, jump again. We're able to hit all of our shots there. And I noticed this one back here, by the way. Actually, I didn't notice him immediately, because then I pushed immediately right back up. But what you're going to see here is I actually hear him. I hear him right here. So I'm playing a little ring around the rosy with him. I'm trying to, you know, he's chasing me a little bit. I'm using my cover to my advantage. This is the window. I'm right back in. I've got 29 rounds. I've got 4 plates. We're good to go. So let's go ahead and jump into clip number 3 here. Sorry, clip number 4. Let's go ahead and jump into clip number 4 here.
it's awesome that
Enemy soldier nearby.
I gotta be honest, this might be one of my favorite movement clips of all time. So, first things first, when we talk about 1v4ing, I always talk about patience. I am playing patient here because I don't want to rely on movement and finessing enemies to be able to get those kills and make it more stressful on myself. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing a little bit patient. I'm waiting to get a clean knock, keeping that element surprise, and I do just that. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the stim. I know I mentioned we weren't gonna be talking about bunny hops and stim plays, but look, there is a benefit to using stims in this situation. I'm gonna go ahead and use the speed boost. Now, as we push in here, we slide cancel. I want you to notice how often I am slide canceling, in the sense of how often I use it to my advantage to stop myself. That is the one of the benefits of slide canceling, is actually stopping yourself, because if I were to basically keep sliding, I'd slide right past here. So that allows me to stop, hit fire, and notice the mini-map right here. Mini-map to my left, all on my level. So I'm immediately going to go challenge this. Let's talk confidence here for a second. 46 rounds in the Owen gun, only taking half a plate of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge. There's the slide cancel around the corner, right? Slide cancel around the corner to stop me. Crosshairs are out. Watch the jump left. There's the jump left using Combat Scout. And then this last guy is simply a re-challenge like we talked about in the first one. Break the line of sight. He shoots 1 bullet, so I'm going to go ahead and challenge him there. So again, first things first, we're being patient, and then we go to work. We get the down right there. We're going to stim. We're going to push across. There's the slide cancel. My character's up. We jump back. Now we slide cancel around the corner. Notice that I'm caught in a weird spot here because I over-centered my crosshairs. Quick jump to the left. We're going to be able to get that guy. Last guy challenges. to get the down and the thirst. I hope you found today's video helpful on how to use movement. Start to use it to your advantage. Strafing, slide canceling, a little bit of jumping. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.